Psychic comes available as well. But like I said, you can download it free from the App Store and Google Play with it. But you know, if you've had the old Mystic Hall app, have this app as well with everything because it is there at the same time. So now we're going to go back to the lovely Case Phoenix now as well. So sorry about that, Case. You were saying about who you are and how you work.
Right, as I said, I work with tarot cards. I've got over 30 decks. I've bought about 10 of them.
Over 30 decks?
Yeah.
Wow, she brought 10 with us this evening.
This is my favourite one at the moment, Psychic Tarot of Dreams.
Oh, okay. Nice. That's got nice.
As I said, I've been doing it for over 20 years. I do read for people. I have my own channel on the internet. What else do you need to know?
Yeah,
I do read intuitively as well.
It's just good, obviously, you know, for the viewers, obviously, and myself as well. I know they might have come through to you before, but it's good for new viewers, you know, maybe just tuning in for the first time and thinking, you know, what do I do, Psychic? You know, see how you work. But me myself, so you say you use cards a lot. You were saying, obviously, on air, I mean, obviously, the viewers won't know, but who gifted you your first deck of cards?
One of my sisters, Yvonne, she gave me my first deck of cards about 20 years ago. And it was like Alice in Wonderland falling down a rabbit hole. But since then, they've been a very good friend to me. I've got a lot of advice from the cards. It's got me on this path. So this is why I'm here with you today, because of my cards.
Nice, like that. You never know where things will lead. It's good to know.
Exactly.
It's good to know. So what are you going to be talking about this evening? What's the topic that you brought in?
Retrogrades. All of the planets in retrograde. I mean, not at this moment in time, but the type of feelings you may be experiencing so that you can be pre-prepared. So sometimes it's best to be pre-warned so that you can change your actions or beef up your actions. So yeah.
What is a retrograde?
A retrograde is where the planet appears to be going backwards, but it's not. And it's really a time for clearing out. As when Jupiter goes retrograde or direct, it means that you are coming into luck if you've been doing good things throughout the year or the time span between the last retrograde. If not, you're going to get it really bad from Jupiter.
But you know when you say, I mean, obviously not just yourself, many psychics say, you know, it's when a planet's going backwards. Like in my mind, it's kind of like, I always think of it like cycling, like going back. But how do you mean going backwards?
It appears to be going backwards. The speed at which it's going and the way the Earth is turning, plus the Moon and the Sun going round as well. It appears that the planet is going backwards, but it's not actually going backwards. It's slowed down.
Okay. So it is just so if it's slowing down, kind of maybe the powers from the planet are maybe a little bit stronger. That's why we feel things sometimes.
That's why you feel it even more.
Because I know obviously we speak about the Mercury retrograde. I don't know if I think it's gone now. I think.
Yeah, it finished on the 22nd.
On the 22nd, and obviously speak about that a lot. And obviously that's about communication. But obviously coming into this show, I didn't have a clue. I did not know. I never heard of the word retrograde before or anything. I know like star signs, like read my star sign, but that's as far as I got within that. So it's just interesting to find out. And then I was saying like I lost my wallet and loads of things happened, and I was like, like now I just put it down to the Mercury retrograde and things like that happen.
Once you have a full or a little bit of understanding about the planets, you can more align your life and be more, how can I put it, optimistic with things that are going on in your life because you have more control.
I love it. Absolutely like that. I like that with everything. So we're going to get some text messages coming through for you. What would you like to put on the text messages, the viewers?
Just the question, their star sign, their partner's star sign if there's a star sign, and basically what they would like to know.
Would like to know. Would you like a date of birth on there as well?
Yeah, if they really need to, but the star sign is okay.
So star sign, so question, name, obviously what is ever easiest for the viewer. Yeah, of course. Within that, so you know, you can do so. The quickest way to text into the show, you know, if you want a little bit of a mini reading with Case Phoenix this evening, it's great that she's in the studio with us. I mean, her energy, love your energy, very, very positive as well with it. But you know, reads with many, many decks of cards. Like she said, she's got 10 decks of cards this evening. So do send your text message in. Go and download the new Psychic Today app that we've got, the companion app. Go and download that free. Remember, it's only £1 if you send in a text from there as well. So it's in your hand, it's on your phone, it's quick, you know, and you can find out about Case Phoenix as well on there if you want to, but you can send in your message and it's only £1. But if you text in the normal way as well on that number, which is 87777, and just remember, if you've texted in before, it's £1.50 plus your network access charge, or if you've never texted in before and you're a new viewer, we have new viewers, with it, it's free, it's on us, so you've got nothing to lose, you know, and you could be the lucky one to really have a bit of a mini reading with the lovely Case Phoenix as well. You know, that's what it's all about, that's what we absolutely like. So we've got the first text message for you now, Case, so it says, please could I have a love reading for the rest of the year? Thanks, and that's from Taurus.
Okay, we'll have a quick look. I've pre-shuffled the cards, so I'm not really going to give it that much of a go just now. Right, the situation right now is that you've cut out a lot of things out of your life recently. There was a lot of, how can I put it, things that were concerning you mentally, but right about now you are in a stable position as far as your finances and are concerned. I see you working hard at something and being victorious. So let's see what you're working hard at. This is telling me that you're still waiting for something to come through. The victory, somebody's going to be definitely be seeing you like a star. And the sun, it's going to be something that that is actually going to grow. But you're going to have to make sure that you don't have wrong thinking in order for this new situation to grow in your life. Thank you for your text.
Oh, thank you very much for that. Thank you for that, Case. And just to let you know, we're going to do a couple more text message as well with everything. But just to let you know, another studio sidekick. You've not met her yet. I think it's the second time in the studio. Summer Sparks is available right now on 7025, and she's working with crystals this evening. She's got some lovely cards with her as well. There's her crystals, absolutely beautiful. But we're going to get her out as well. An absolute lovely lady. So easy to speak to as well. If you want that little bit of guidance, she's there right now. Studio sidekick. They're there for you. Do make sure you do stack them up while they are available at the same time. But beautiful crystals as well, and lovely cards, but we'll find out more about them if she is available in a bit. And Emma Jane as well. We've got the lovely Emma Jane who's on our webcam, very popular psychic as well. Her pin is 4833. There she is. There's part of the show. She's with us till 6. I'm sure she'll stay a little bit later. She's always very busy, so do not miss your chance with the lovely Emma Jane. She's very direct as well, so she can get a lot in that reading if you don't have a lot of time. And in a few minutes as well, Case Phoenix will be logging in a couple of minutes, but we're going to do a few more text messages. Okay. So this one, it says, hi, how is C feeling about me? Will I have any contact and a face-to-face meet-up this weekend at all, or any dates or details to watch out for? Thanks, love and light. And that's from M and a kiss. Okay. Energy of M. Okay. This is a situation that you want to make a stable foundation. And there's been a lot of obstacles in this particular situation. And a lot of things have recently, I should say, come to light. You've got a lot of plans going on at the moment. Yeah, you will be having a good time this weekend. I see the Ten of Pentacles here. This is about everybody being happy times together. Yeah, there was a lot of careful planning going into this weekend that you've got coming. Okay, and it definitely is with this person that you're thinking about from the past, because we have the Six of Coins there. And whatever burdens that you are having on your back at this moment in time, you're going to definitely release it and let your hair down. There's a lot of passion coming in for you this weekend. Lucky you. Thank you for your text. Bit of passion.
Yeah, like passion.
Bit of passion. Like it. This one's from the Psychic today. This is from Astara. The date of birth is 8th of the 7th, 65. It says, can I have a reading for the remainder of the month, please? Any nice highlights coming in? Whatever my guys want me to know. Thank you so much. And 2 kisses. The situation is right now, you are currently stable at this moment in time as far as your finances and your living situation. However, we do have a Knight of Cups coming, a King of Cups coming in. So this is somebody who's going to be emotionally balanced and emotionally mature. And you're going to be looking at it from a different perspective, because it's somebody totally different to what you normally used to. You've been feeling a bit down and out up until this point, but you do have a King of Cups coming towards you. Can I have him? Thank you for your text. Oh, thank you very much for that. Thank you. Well, this is going to be, we're just going to do one more text message before we send Case Phoenix to the phones for the first time this evening. So, if you do want the lovely case, everything, the quickest way to call is on that number, which is 0808 206 1001. Go through to our lovely reception team. They can actually keep you on hold as well while Case is finishing off with this last text message and logging on to those phones. So her PIN number is 7016. Make a note of it so you've always got got it, you don't miss out. You know, you want a bit of a sassy reading, that's what we were saying before as well. You want a bit of that this evening. It's Friday evening, you could be going into date night, so it could be you, the lucky one, could be the next one to have a reading with a lovely case. So we'll have the last text message for you. It says, wanting to share my life with a true love soulmate. Insight, please. Thank you. And that's from Swan.
Okay, Swan. Okay, we've got 2 cards dropping out for you right now. Okay. We have the 2 of Swords and the High Priestess, so they're both 2s. It's about wanting to find balance and equilibrium. You've got to be making a, you have to be making a decision because you are the one that actually is able to create and draw this person to you. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. And the Emperor, yeah. You have somebody coming in for you right now. This person is seen as the Emperor. He can be a little bit selfish. But you're going to find a way to find balance in your relationship. Yeah, I see you very single and independent at the moment, but as I said, you are the Queen of Cups and you are drawing your Emperor to you, and there will be balance in this relationship. Knight of Coins. Yeah, it's something that you're going to be making a lot of stable plans with as well. Okay then, thank you very much for your text.
Oh, thank you very much for that, Kate. So just before we send you off to those phones, how do you want people to feel after a reading with you?
I want them to feel uplifted. I want them to feel as though they have had true guidance. They've seen things from a different perspective. They know that they're not just stuck with one choice. Life is about many choices, but picking the right one. That is what we try to help you do.
Love that. Well, thank you very much for that, Case. Appreciate it. And then we'll send you off to the phones.
Okay, then. Thank you very much.
All right, darling. Thank you very much. There we are. That's a lovely Case Phoenix right now going to the phones for the first time this Friday evening. My first time working with her as well. Such a lovely energy. You know, you lucky lot have got, you know, the opportunity right now to snap her up straight away if you want to. Remember, that PIN number is 7016. And the way, you know, it's very uplifting readings this evening. Maybe you want a reading for your Friday evening. Maybe for the weekend you would like a weekend reading, but you know she's got a lot of experience right there. You know, with those cards, you know, over 20 years she's been working with many different decks. She's brought over 10 decks with her this evening. Seriously, 10 decks she's got with her. So if you would like a reading right now with Case Phoenix, her PIN number is 7016. You know, get her on these numbers right here underneath. The quickest way is that mobile number, which is 87777. Just remember option 2 and then enter that PIN number for the lovely Case Phoenix. It's 7016. But it's great to have her in the studio with us this evening. You know, she'll be very, very busy the way that she works at the same time. And, you know, she's always giving that wisdom and that guidance as well. And we're speaking before about relationships, so that could be you. But has been born with those psychic gifts herself. So, you know, has worked within that, but obviously channels that through the tarot deck. And like I said, she's got over 10 decks with her this evening. So, you know, she could probably maybe bring 5, 10, I don't know. But if you wanted, you know, a reading with 10 decks, I'm sure she will. Within that, maybe you've not had that before, or of course if you wanted a more traditional reading, you could have a reading with 1 tarot deck. But you know, an extremely gifted psychic we've got this evening. It is Case Phoenix. She's there, 7016, and obviously I'll let you know as soon as she's logged on as well. But extremely popular, so make sure you're the one right now to snap her up. And you know, you can call through to our lovely reception team as well on 0808 206 1001. They can keep you on hold right now, but you know, you could be the first person to actually go through and actually speak to the lovely Case Phoenix right now with everything. And she's available right now and she's logged on. And then you've seen her in the studio right now. You've seen what she can do when she's reading those text messages. Remember, you know, the text is only a minute, so when you go through to her, it's between you and Case, and you know, you can want it as long as you want as well. You know, maybe if you always go through to the same psychic as well, you know, maybe try out a new psychic. Maybe she might give you different options, different possibilities, you know, maybe a new outcome. Maybe you don't want to go to the same psychic anymore. Maybe you want to try something a little bit different with everything. Do give her a call, like I said, on those numbers with everything. We've got such a strong team this evening as well. Of course, we have this Friday evening. We've got lovely Jules there on 4505.